This wiring of never settling was there since I'm a child. There are so many times where we're not agreeing, not settling for second place. That was the problem. Dynamics and close friendships are such an important source of growth. I feel like the climb is never ending, really. This wiring of never settling was there since I'm a child, you know me. I mean, we met when we were 11 and...
But it was already there. That's the character.
I remember like all the times we would meet up for sports and I would tell you about the new thing I was doing or whatever idea I had in my mind. And I mean, we were both so competitive when we were... we used to play golf together. And we were the two best players in our academy. And so imagine ourselves, super competitive, like playing one against the other, not settling.
Always in the challenge.
Always in the challenge and not settling for second place. That was the problem.
Yeah. But I was better.
No, you were not. By like 0.1. Yeah, Dario.
At the end of the matches, I end up winning, so I guess.
Not always, though. Not always. You need to go and get the records. I mean, because you started playing before me and being so good, it was a big motivator for me to, you know, like keep up with your pace. So I had to really get into playing and improving. And being then someone along the way, almost on the same level, was like proving to myself that if you stick to something and you keep on showing up and training, it does work.
What drove you
to start writing the book? You know, like...
What compelled you?
Yeah, you know, like summer 2025, I was not that happy. I was kind of caught in this environment. I knew it was kind of misaligned with who I am. And I knew I had to go back to being the person I always used to be. I started writing again, like just putting some thoughts on paper.
To help yourself also.
Yeah, definitely. It was like kind of processing what was wrong in my life back then. And you know, then in the end, I decided to quit my job. And when I took some time off, I was like, okay, now I'm going back to who I really am. And I found my diary, the one where I put in like life principles that I was ignoring for such a long time. And then I felt like, okay, that's who I am supposed to be, and I really need to go back to that and sharing it with the world, because it's not only helping me, but it could potentially help so many other ambitious misfits.
Usually, they're written by people who already made it.
Yeah, there are a ton of books out there, really good books, that tell you the retrospective of a journey, like people that have achieved so much and tell you about how they get there. But there are few books telling you about the climb itself and how you can achieve the things you want to achieve while you're still in it, you know. And I mean, I'm only 25, but I feel like I already had the opportunity to do a lot of stuff in my life.
Yeah, you achieved a lot. Always on the move, always going at it with full power.
Yeah, you know me. But I mean, it's not always an easy climb, you know. I mean, you've been through all the season of my life, so you know sometimes I was frustrated, even struggling, but still I kept moving.
You kept going.
Exactly. And those were real life lessons. And I feel like while you're still in it, you can tell people about it from a different point of view, because you feel what it means to still climb. And I think that's the difference of my book from other books. It's a real, like, proven life system that gets you from starting to going somewhere, you know.
Do you challenge a lot your friends with the topic of your book, Lilly?
I do. I think it comes in different ways. Sometimes I have friends coming to me for advice. And oftentimes I'm like, oh, this is principle number XYZ in my book. and so it makes so much sense. You know, the book is like, hey, yeah, it's there. It's the proof that it's what people need. At the same time, a lot of things that I figured out and put into my book comes also from friends, you know, because we have so many talks about stuff like life dimensions and everything.
Yeah, that's true.
And oftentimes talking to you guys is what makes me realize how I work, like how my thoughts processes are, my recovery strategies and everything. And putting them into life principles on a piece of paper, it's the way to make it work over and over again and not just in one moment.
Because I learned a lot from you. Learned to never settle. That's something that really stuck with me. And I, to this day, still going for it. Still climb my way up.
I love seeing that. I think like friendships are so important, and at the same time it's one of the greatest rewards you can have if you know that you somehow impact your friend's life, because you're doing it with me, I'm doing it with you, you know. And we have like sometimes different roles. Like you are one of my biggest supporters, and without you I could not do so many things that I'm doing. Well, maybe meets the one pushing you, doing your things also. Like the combinations, like the dynamics and close friendships are such an important source of growth.
We both challenge each other sometimes, and with that it gets some interesting points, interesting views.
That's
and that
true.
helps a lot.
That's so true. I mean, if you would spend a dinner with me and Dario, I think there are so many times where we're not agreeing, you know? But it's the best, because then you're challenged and you need to change perspective.
And when there's also other people, other friends, good friends of ours, it's even more fun. Because we challenge each other, but when there are other people, we are a team.
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
So it gets
We
even
do.
more better. The book.
Yeah. We're going very fast. We're having some problems with the camera, if you have not noticed. È recording? Non sta facendo recording, eh? No? Is it rec? Ah sì, 07, sorry. Okay. Are you asking me something, or am I asking you something?
No, prova te.
Okay. How is it to build a side hustle while working 100%? Because we're both...
It's not easy, it's not easy. There's long nights, there's a lot of thinking. Always have to think about stuff. And
it's like your brain is never really shutting down, right?
No, you always go after it. Always have to think about it. So yeah, it's not hard, but I mean that's the grind.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, for me, it's like so fulfilling. I mean, my job is already fulfilling, but then having something outside of work that it's so energizing as what we're doing, it makes so much fun. And doing it with your best friend is even better. So yeah. Because I mean, so many people set themselves goals and then they're not clear enough, and I don't know, in the end they don't accomplish anything. How do you make it work?
They have to be feasible.
Okay.
You can't build Rome in one day.
Yeah.
You have to do it brick by brick. So you define your just five bricks.
Okay.
Your 5 tasks that you are going to do and to finish.
Okay.
So each morning you display them, put them on post-it notes, and you go through them.
I like the fact that you make it tangible, you know, in a way that you stick those post-its on your, I guess, your desk.
On my monitor.
On your monitor.
They are visible,
okay.
they're right in front of me.
Yeah, so you see that, so I guess you see them, like at the beginning of the day, you write them down, you see them, so you are confronted with them as long as you have not accomplished them. And at the same time, I guess you said you make them feasible, so it means that you know you can, with the time you have, and I guess the inputs, resources, whatever, you can accomplish them. It's like not impossible goals.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's the whole
Yeah.
point.
I really like also the physical part of it. You know, you have this post-it, then you can take it off and like throw it away. Like it makes it somehow satisfying. And at the same time, I think always like combining something that it's more abstract in your head with something that it's very like physical, like a movement or whatever, makes it way easier to go through it every day. Well, shall we wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up.
Okay, cool.
Let's go dress up.
So we are going now for drinks. And if you guys liked it as much as we did, I mean, why not bring out a part 2?
See you guys later.
Ciao!